Hey, Young Age in the building with another how-to video on how to set up the DJI Ronin RS4 Pro combo. I decided to get the combo instead of the non-combo because it came with a few extra accessories that I know if you didn't buy the combo, you was gonna have to buy them accessories anyway to do what I want to do. I want to use the DJI LiDAR that comes with it. And this LiDAR, if you guys seen, I forgot his name, Justin Porter Media on Instagram, he's the one who convinced me to actually get the LiDAR. Um, but I had a gimbal before, but I want to upgrade it. And him showing me that the LiDAR was compatible with the DJI RS4, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. So this is the video showing y'all how long it's gonna take me to set up my DJI RS4 Pro combo. So first we get the legs. We want to attach it to the bottom. That's the, well, I should have probably, like I say, everybody do it different. But this is my video. I'm sorry I don't have like the close-ups to show you exactly how to do it. But it's a lot of videos out there that people are doing that show you exactly how to do it, that I still go to today to watch how they do it. I'd be like, I don't know how he did it. But sometimes I just go back, even though I be thinking I know it all, which I don't. I still tend to look at other YouTube videos because they help me out. So now that I got I guess you could say the little base hooked up to the battery, hooked up to the gimbal. That'll be the first step. Next step, make sure your battery is charged. Make sure you got the card inside your camera, because when it comes to balancing it, when you have it all hooked up, you don't want to be trying to put your battery in afterwards. So have all that in now. And let's go ahead and hook up this base that came with it to the camera. We have to do that. I don't know. Sometimes it don't be trial and error. It's just that sometimes I just be setting it up, and since I set it up, I've never broken it down. I'm keeping it like this because it was so hard to put together. But after a few times you do it, you get better and better every time. So I just want to make a video, see how long it's going to take me to actually set this up. So let's go ahead and do all the unlocking of the devices, and let's unlock that. Let's lock that. Let's lock that. So now the gimbal is straight, and we want to go ahead and just slide that inside there like that. And let's see, a little bit more. I push it all the way in. Then we got the little latch. We want to lock it in there. Now, perfect. I'm done. Now I'm just messing around. It's a lot more to do to it. So, like I say, you want to have everything that you're going to connect to the camera already on it before you start balancing it, because you don't want to balance it perfect and then you got to add another thing. You have to rebalance it again. So I got this LiDAR. Oh, I love this thing. This is my baby. I love it. I'm going to attach that to the top. So we got the LiDAR. And now I got to get the focus part that's going to, oops, did I put this? I put this on backwards, didn't I? Or did I? Or, let me see. No, I put it on right. I'm thinking like, what is going on here? So the pole got to go up there like that. Yeah, because I'm looking like, hold on, I know I did this right. Hey, but don't matter if you make mistakes. That's how you learn, is you learn from your mistakes. So now I want to hook up the focus. And I'm not going to screw it in all the way. And then you have your, this also comes with it so you can wrap it around your lens. And let's go ahead and wrap it around the lens. And this is quite heavy. So which way do I be having it? I think with the DJI facing me, I'll be having it. So we want to get this and wrap this around the, I guess, the gears of the lens. So this is gonna probably take me a nice little, not even too long, but I'm gonna just guess it. It's not gonna work if I guess it, because it ain't gonna be able to squeeze on. So let's go ahead and wrap that around like that. Let's lock that in. I guess I got it like that. So now I got this locked perfectly fine. Everything is lined up correctly. Let's kind of get this on there fine. Now we want to get this follow focus, and we want to hook it up to make it, you know, it's going to basically, you see how that is moving those, I don't know if you can see it close or not, but it's moving it. You know, so that's what that's for. So let's go ahead and line those gears up, and I want to kind of press hard, not too hard. From the guy that was showing me how to do the video, he was like, don't do it too hard. So I have everything hooked up. It looks good for right now. We still got more to go. You'll be thinking like, what else you got to do? So I have everything hooked up to this. Let's see, is it? Let's go ahead. It should be. It's looking pretty dope for right now. So right now we have to hook up all the cables. Right now, what was this? This gimbal did not come with a cord for a Canon 5D Mark IV. It didn't come with a cord, like cords that hook up to the camera and then to the gimbal. So I had to buy one, which is quite long. So I really wouldn't recommend getting the long one. So I'm just gonna hook up this to my camera. Let's get you in there. And what I do is, let's just let that hang for right now. We want to get another cord, hook it up to the end section, and we want to hook that up. I know you guys probably can't see it, so I'm going to turn it around. I have the follow focus. I wish I had another camera showing you guys the close-up on it, but this is going to go to, let me make sure I can see it. This is going to go to the top part, and to make sure it doesn't kind of come across the camera lens, we probably want to do a little tuck with it. Make sure it goes in the top part, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to come up, but you'll figure out a way how to make it not interfere. Now, where are the other cords? I do have some more cords. Okay, so that's the camera, boom. And I need one more cord. Now, where is it at? Okay, right here. This is going to go from the gimbal. I hook this up to the bottom, and I hook this up to, like I said, I can't show you guys exactly where I'm hooking this up at, but this is, I'm hooking it up. So everything is, I got to get this. Now this camera is going to go to the back C cable of the gimbal. So I got to make sure and I don't want this just hanging. So what I do is I go ahead and make sure that this is, to be honest, I do it from this angle. So you're probably going to see me turning this around. As you can see, I'm being very careful with it too, because this is a quite expensive piece of equipment. So you want to be careful with the stuff you spend your money on. So let's get this cord to come in. What I'm gonna do, like I probably keep putting the emphasis on me. This is how I'm going to set it up. Since this cord is so long, I'm gonna make it loop back one more time into over here to where I can hook it up. Now I can hook it up to the back part, and trust me, I had to figure out so many ways, but now I have everything hooked up to the camera. Camera is ready to go. Now it's time to balance it. Now this is probably like the hardest part of the whole gimbal. All this setting up, that if you thought that was hard, that's nothing. This is the hardest part, is balancing the gimbal. So I ain't gonna lie, this gimbal is kind of probably already perfectly balanced to this, because it's hard, you know. So, but you have to unlock everything, and you basically want to make sure you unlock the side part. You want to make sure that this is basically pointing straight up. It kind of has like a little small angle on it. So what you want to do is unscrew something over here, and let's move it just a bit. Let's unscrew it some more. So now it's straight. So let's go ahead and lock that in. And I love these little locks on here too. They just nice. Now I like to lock it when I move it, because I'm going to turn it back this way. Now let's unlock it. It's perfect straight up. Now let's go ahead and try to balance it like this to where it stays like this. So I'm gonna unlock this section over here. Sorry, I don't have the camera to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but like I say, it's a lot of videos out there, and they know what they're doing. You would think it would be the same if you set it up the same every time, but somehow I guess it's different every time. So right now it's balanced. It's balanced, and I'm gonna go ahead and lock that. And so it's balanced if I turn it up, and then it's balanced. Let me go ahead and fix that follow focus. And it's balanced if I turn it, bam. So I like that. So let's go ahead and lock that. Now I have to work on another part of balancing it. You see I unlocked it and this kind of moved to the side. I had to balance that. Now sometimes I be thinking like it should be perfect, but I don't know if it's just the way I have my cords wrapped around. It could have been something different, but I don't know. I just know that it's never the same. You can't just put your camera on here and expect it to be the same. You better know you got to balance it. So it's kind of heavy on this side. Let's scoot it over like that a little bit. Now it's not leaning left or right. I like to give it a little tilt test. A little tilt test. I like to tilt it and make sure it comes right back to the middle. At least that's what I seen another guy do on this video, and it was working perfectly fine. But if it's not tilting at all, let's just say for now, I'm going to go with that. But just to be kind of perfect, let's just scoot it over just a little bit. Let's give it a little, it comes back. So right now we're going to just lock it up. Let's go ahead and lock that up. And you gotta know how to play with the gimbal to give it an extra lock. But it's locked right now, so perfect. Let's go ahead and lock that up right there. And the last step that I seen to balance it is you have to unlock this part, and then let's just hold the camera, and you want to have it to where it's basically balanced right now. Sometimes it'll be kind of swinging this way or swinging that way, and you would have to move this back or forward. But since it's perfectly balanced, which I love, I don't have to really mess with that. So now let's just say everything is balanced, and what we want to do is turn this baby on. And it just locks up. And let's go to the menu. I don't even know all the menu stuff yet, but start collaboration. It's gonna do its little shaky thing. But it didn't take me too long, but y'all seen the whole process of me setting up a gimbal. The gimbal I had before this, it was a lot easier to set up, but this gimbal is a lot better. So it's worth going through. Okay, is the collaboration is all good to go. Now let's see. Matter of fact, we got one more piece. I forgot what they call this, but we're gonna hook it up. Cause for instance, let's say the gimbal. I got the gimbal. One hand. Oh man, it's pretty heavy. Got some weight on it. So one hand is not gonna do the trick for me. It gave me this extra piece. I just add this on the side. And I'm sorry if I don't know all the names to all this stuff. I'm just saying this piece, that piece. But this helps me hold it with two hands. And gimbal is, let me put it on let me get you off. But basically, the gimbal is working fine. I love it. It's working perfect the way it's supposed to be. Let's make sure I got it in. Let's put it in that mode. So that mode is perfect. So, you know, now it's perfect to shoot. Now, I have this on here for one specific reason. When I get my the Easy Rig vest, I snap the little vest thing, bam, on here, and it's just like the gimbal is not even in my hand. I could let the gimbal go and it just be on there. But for right now, this is how long it took me to set up the gimbal. I like this extra piece that came with the combo because you could actually hold the gimbal without, I couldn't get a shot like that without this piece, being able to hold on to this piece. So that's the video of me setting up the gimbal. I mean, I do have the monitor. Let me see if I have the extra pieces in here. There's somewhere, but I could hook the monitor up to this part. The combo comes with an extra piece, and I just forgot where I put it. But I could hook the monitor up, and bam, have the monitor on the side, and then with this field world, you can turn it up like that. If you're going horizontal, that's a good thing about this thing too. You can actually put it in horizontal mode, the gimbal. So, you know, everybody's doing these videos with their phones and everything. So the gimbal is like, hey, you can do it with me too. So other than that, this is how long it took me to set up my DJI RS4 Pro combo gimbal. And I hope y'all enjoyed me struggling. But other than that, this is not, it doesn't take that much, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be flawless. So I'm about ready to go shoot somebody video. Let's grab it. When I go to the video shoot, I don't go ready to set up I don't go to the video setting up the gimbal. I go with this thing already set up, so I'm ready to shoot. As you can see, it took me probably like 20 minutes to set it up. I wouldn't want to have nobody waiting for me, even though I'd be waiting for them on the shoot. But that's a whole different story. But this is how long it took me to set up my gimbal. But at the end of the day, when you got everything, let's put the autofocus on. And you have to do lens collaboration to make the lens, you know, move perfectly fine with the LiDAR, because it's going to be staying on a figure. For instance, let me go ahead and turn on my TV to have a face. So let me see. Let me turn on the camera. Actually, we're gonna save that for another video. Right now, this is how long it took me to set up my gimbal. About, let's see what the time stamp say. About 23 minutes. So I say about, give or take, a little bit of all that talking, 3 minutes off. So it took me about 20 minutes on an average to set up the gimbal. And that's because I already knew what I was doing, you know. But before, I was looking at them instructions like, what? Going to YouTube videos looking like, what? How they do that? But I kind of got the gist of how to do it now, so I'm kind of like, I'm flawless, baby. So just make sure you get the combo. If it was up to me to tell you which one to get, don't just get the RS4. Get the RS4 Pro combo, because it come with this thing. And as you can see, I love having this because I can just go whoop. I can get a low shot. I can hold it down to the ground. Oh yeah, and then I could just come back up. I could go high, but it's, you know, doing all that with one. You see how I don't care how strong I look, I'm shaking. This can hold it steady for me. So that's my video on how long it's going to take me to set up my DJI RS4 Pro combo with the LiDAR attached as well. Not just the gimbal and the camera. I had to hook up the LiDAR, I had to hook up the follow focus and the cords. It all works perfect. So this is my video on how long it takes me to set it up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll just, actually I got a video out. I shot this video with, you can go search for Kevin L, I'm Legendary, or Billy Bankroll Red Hot Burrito Turf Meal 2. Both of those videos I shot with this gimbal. And I shot my own video called Money on My Mind, young age, money on my mind, with this and a slider. I put this on the slider, had the LiDAR following me everywhere, and then I had somebody put on the vest, and they did the best they could, because I'm a self-shooter, so I had to just ask somebody, put the vest on, do your best work. So I would go check out Young Age, Money on My Mind music video, and just to see how the LiDAR works, to see how it all comes together. So thank y'all for watching my video. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. I would like to make my videos a lot better, showing y'all some of the up and close things that I did, like plugging and what I have to do. I just kind of set it up on my own, let y'all see it for yourselves, how I just did it right here on this table. So other than that, thank y'all for watching. Young Age in the building. Y'all stay tuned. Boom.